Hey all, Jason Levon, priest at St. Luke's Episcopal Church in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My gentle giant blue, and welcome to another edition of Paws and Pray. Mondays are my off day, and I usually keep my calendar wide open because I'm just recharging from the long week. But yesterday morning I woke up to the good news that I had the opportunity, the gift, to spend the day with one of my grandkids, my 3-year-old grandson Gugoots, and I couldn't pass that up. So picked him up and we had a great day. In the morning we went to the airport and watched jets take off and land because we both love airplanes. Then came back and he got in the running stroller and let me push him for a 3-mile run through Humboldt Park. After that, came back, cleaned up, went out for lunch together at one of the many amazing restaurants in Bayview. And then after that, in the afternoon, I took him to Marquette University. I graduated from Marquette some 21, 22 years ago. Man, I feel old. And just wanted to walk the campus with him. It was a bustling Monday with students all about. And of course, because I'm an alumnus of Marquette, I had to teach him how to say M-U-Ra-Ra, which he learned quite quickly. And then I had to go to the gift store and get him some Marquette bling. He picked out a Marquette winter hat and then a basketball, a blue and gold Marquette basketball, and insisted on wearing the hat even though it was in the upper 60s and holding the basketball the whole way in which he rode through the campus in the running stroller with me pushing him. And he eventually fell asleep. We had such a full day, and while he was sleeping, I couldn't help but notice how much gentleness a sleeping child can pull out of people. So many students were responding to Gugoots by smiling, offering him these gentle smiles even though he couldn't see them. I got a few "aw" and even some "go Marquette" or a future Marquette student. And it was just amazing to see the gentleness that a sleeping 3-year-old can pull out of us. So I thought I should learn something from all of those students. So I sat down on a bench and turned the stroller so that I could watch Gugoot sleep. And that's what I did. Eventually he woke up, and when he woke up and saw Papa J staring at him, he greeted me with a stretch and a gentle smile of his own. It was the best prayer I've had in a long while. In today's daily office, we're invited to reflect on chapter 7 of Matthew's Gospel, where Jesus warns us against the harshness of our tendency to want to judge others and tries to call us to be gentler with other people. And reminding us in that chapter to really tend to the logs in our own eyes before we so harshly judge others for the specks in theirs. As the priest Henry Nouwen wisely recognized, we're all wounded healers. And sometimes maybe the more we focus on our own wounds, the more gentle we're able to become with others, because so many people are carrying wounds that we know nothing about. It's in light of all that today that we're invited to pause and pray and reflect on all of the gentle ways, or all of the ways in which we come to experience the gentleness of God stirring in our lives. Maybe it's experienced through the gift of watching a child sleep, or the companionship of our 4-legged gentle giant friends. Or maybe it's in the tender and gentle love of partners and those few trusted confidants in our lives. And ultimately today to celebrate that we come to experience the power and might of our God breaking into our lives in such gentle ways. God's peace and blessings to you all.